Hi, my name is Mary. Thank you for joining us today while we stretch and get a little bit stronger. Today we're going to do a series of exercises called Little, Bigger, and Lift, or Little, Larger, Lift. Now, before you begin this or any other exercise program, you'll want to check with your doctor, and he'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. Then you want to have loose, comfortable clothing like Mike and I have on, so that when you bend or move or stretch, you're not restricted in any way. You'll want to have water to drink before, during, and after our time together. And if we're doing a move and you're having a bad day, only do what you can and make sure you rest when you need to rest, because we're going to be doing some exercises for people with Parkinson's. You also want to make sure that you eat nice and healthy so your body has the energy to do the exercises. Always, always pay attention to your body, and if your body says, this exercise is not good for me today, pay attention. And that's the great thing about having Mike, because he's going to talk us through this. Before you begin this, you'll be wanting to get a chair that's nice and sturdy. So you don't want a rocking chair, and you don't want a chair that's too overstuffed. Today we're going to be working with a chair with arms, and it has a high back. So we're very, very comfortable and very, very secure. So if you want to look around and see if you have a chair kind of like that, that would be terrific. So before we begin this program, I'd like you to meet Mike.
Hi, I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2009, and I had been fairly active throughout my adult life. Playing tennis, hiking was probably our favorite pastime, doing some biking as well, and just enjoying the outdoors. Now what I've found is in the more recent years, as my activities were somewhat limited, exercising restored my abilities somewhat and really maximizes my feeling of health and ability to carry out activities of daily living and do some of the things that I've enjoyed for many years. So it's the best medicine I've found so far.
That's great, Mike. Thank you. Now I have to share something with you about Mike. He just had his eyes checked. So he has sunglasses on. He's got very beautiful eyes. And also, when we do our arm lifts, Mike has a
broken clavicle.
A broken clavicle. So his arms won't go so high. So that means it's really important for you to be able to exercise too. Even though something might be hurting, only do what you can, right, Mike?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so we're gonna sit in our good sturdy chairs, and we're gonna lift our chest up so that our shoulders are back. Posture is really, really important. Let's try to push those shoulders back and lift our ribs right up. We can hold on to the chair. Breathing is really, really important, and posture is particularly good too. So we're going to begin with little, larger, and lifting. We're simply going to take one leg and we're going to bring it forward a little, and then we're going to make it larger, and then we're going to lift it by squeezing the thigh and bringing it right back down. Terrific. Let's try the other foot. But before we do, check your posture. Nice and tall. Excellent. So now the other foot goes a little and larger, and lift it and down. That was great. How do you feel with that one, Mike?
Excellent.
Okay, let's try to do another one. Are you up for another one?
Definitely.
Okay, that's my mighty Mike. So we go a little and larger and lift and slowly relax. This is strengthening the thighs because you want nice strong thighs for walking and taking larger steps. Let's try the other leg. A little and larger and lift. Great work, great work. Okay, we've done 2. Do you think we should do 3?
Sure.
Okay, let's go for 3. Check your posture. Good. It comes forward a little and larger, and lift and down. Good job. Let's try the other side. Check your posture, a little and larger, and lift and down. Great work. Now, could you feel your leg work a little bit, those leg muscles?
A bit.
A bit. Good, good, good. So now we're going to relax our arms right down on our thighs. And we're going to bring the arms up a little, a larger, and lift and down. Great work. Let's do it again. Check your posture. And we lift the arms a little, a larger move, and we lift the arms as high as they'll go for us today, and down. Excellent. You're doing great. Let's try it again. We lift our arms a little and a larger move and lift all the way up and down. That was great. Okay. Now, we're going to bring our arms so that we cross our arms right in front. Good. And we're going to bring our arms out a little and larger, and then we try to lift the arms up wide and down. That was great. Let's check our posture. And we're going to cross our arms. We're going to bring our arms out a little, and then a larger move, and then we lift them up and down. How's that feeling, Mike?
It helps my posture.
Exactly. It's really good for your posture. Let's do a third one. Crossing your arms and bringing your arms out a little. Make the move larger and lift up and back. Excellent. That is great. And you'll notice that Mike is breathing terrifically, that you really exhale on that lift, don't you?
Yes, on the exertion, often that's when I exhale.
That's just perfect, just perfect. Okay, so we crossed and came wide. Now we're gonna cross low, good, and lift, uncrossing the hands, make it larger, and lift and pull those arms back. Good work, and down. That was excellent. So now we're going to incorporate the breathing. Let's cross our hands low, breathe in, lift, larger, and breathe out. Ah! Fabulous, fabulous. And we're holding and slow return. That is excellent because by holding those arms up and wide, you're really squeezing those back muscles together. And that's fantastic. So we have one more. Here we go. Check your posture. Hands cross in front, relaxing the shoulders. Breathe in, lifting up a little. Bringing the arms larger and lifting and holding, breathing out. And let's see how we can hold those. Ah, this is great, this is great, this is great. And relax. That is wonderful.
Feels good.
Feels great. Okay, now we're going to slide ourselves closer towards the edge of the chair so we can hold on. If you don't have any arms on your chair, simply place your hand to the front corners of the chair, flatten the feet, and come forward. How are you feeling with this one?
Fine.
Okay, now we're going to do a little twisting move with this one. Let's place our hands on our thighs. Good. And we're going to bring our hands up a little, and then we're going to turn this way to make it larger, and then we're going to lift the hands up. Beautiful. Can you feel that twist in your waist and a little in your back?
Yes,
good. And slowly come down. That's great. Let's recheck our posture, nice and tall. And we're going to lift our hands up a little. And we're going to turn larger, and we're going to lift those hands right up until we feel a nice stretch on the back. Excellent, excellent, and slowly come down, back to center. That was terrific. That was just one. So we're going to do it again. We're sitting nice and tall, checking our posture. lifting our arms up, turning to make it a larger move, and then lifting and holding, feeling the stretch on the sides of the back, and relaxing down. That really takes a lot of effort on the side, doesn't it?
It's a good stretch.
Good stretch. Okay, here we go. Let's check our posture first. And lift our hands up a little. And turn to the side, making the move larger. And lifting those arms up, really stretching with a turn. Nice work. And relax. That breathing is terrific. When you really lift up, I hear you breathe out, and that's great, Mike.
It feels good.
Excellent. Feeling okay?
I feel okay, and this helps my posture.
Excellent. So here we go. We're going to lift up a little. This is our third set. Turn, make the move larger, and then we lift the arms up. Just like we're picking apples from a tree. And slowly relax down. We relax the shoulders. And even though we're relaxing our body, we're still not compromising the structure of the nice, tall spine. Are you ready for another one?
Sure.
Okay, here's our last one. Lift hands up. Turn, making the move larger, and then really lift high. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And all the way down, sweeping down. Feeling okay with that?
I am.
Okay, now because we've rotated the back, what we want to do is stretch out the back. And so we place our hands on our thighs. We breathe in, the spine is long. And as we exhale, we come forward. And as we do, our elbows stay back. Can you feel your chest open a little bit?
I do.
Good. And then slowly come back, sitting nice and tall. Breathe in and lengthen the spine. Breathe out and slowly come forward, keeping your elbows close to your ribs, and that'll make the chest open right up. That's it. And slowly push the heels of the hands into the thighs and come up. Good job. Breathe in and lengthen the spine. Exhale, flat back, folds forward from the hinge on the hips. Keep the elbows tight. And can you feel how that opens up the chest and rolls that shoulder?
Yes.
Good, good. Rolls those shoulders back and slowly come up. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do one more with the arms. Lift, larger, little, larger, lift. Okay, the hands come up a little. We pull the elbows back, which is a larger move, and then we try to lift the elbows up a little bit and the hands up a little bit, and we relax. So you should feel that open up the chest a little bit and squeeze those shoulder blades together.
Yes.
Good. So that's a good one for posture. So before we begin that exercise, let's sit nice and tall, and we lift the arms a little. Make the move larger by pulling those elbows back. And we lift the arms and elbows up a little to a lift. Beautiful work. And relax. So that really works the shoulders. Can you feel that?
I do.
Yeah, so that's a good one for your upper back so that it's nice and strong to hold you up nice and tall. So this is our third one. And before we do it, we want to check our posture, sitting nice and tall. Good. And then we lift the arms a little. Pull the arms back, making the move larger. And then we lift those arms and elbows up, 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 opening up that chest, pulling them back. Beautiful work. And you're done with that sequence. That was pretty good, huh?
It was.
Yes.
Good way to go.
Okay. Now, we work the upper back a little bit, and that's really important for our good posture. Now we're going to relax the back. So we're going right back to that relaxation. Instead of having our hands forward like this, we're going to roll the fingers in. We're going to breathe in and lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, our upper body comes forward. This time our elbows are wide. And we lower down. There you go. Good work, good work. Push the heels of the hands up. Good, good. And lift those arms up and back. Beautiful. Hands on the thighs, fingertips in. Breathe in and lengthen the spine. Breathe out and come forward. There you go. So we're making this move a little larger. And now we're going to push the heels of the hands into the thighs and lift the arms up and wide. There's your lift. Perfect. Perfect. Let the hands relax down. Third time. Breathe in and lengthen the spine. Exhale. So we're doing a little lean forward. Then we're going to make the move larger by pushing the heels of the hands into the thighs, and we're going to lift the arms up. There's your lift. There's your lift. Good job. And relax. That was pretty doggone good. Okay, now one of the toughest exercises is getting up. So we're going to do a little move, make it larger, and lift. So if you don't have handles right on your chair or arms on your chair, you can bring your hands back because our buttocks are forward towards the edge of the chair. So we start with our hands on our thighs. We check our posture, nice and tall. We move a little by bringing the hands on the arms of the chair. And then we make it larger by pushing our feet down, using those legs to push us up. And then we go right into a lift. Good, taking your time, always taking your time. Let's come back down. Good work. Do you feel like doing another one?
I'll try.
Okay, so before you do stand up, you'll want to make sure that your feet are right in front of your knees and your hips are right in back of your knees. And you want to make your feet come back a little bit so the heels are just the tiniest bit back from the knees. Okay? So that'll give you a good understanding. And we focus on pushing the feet down into the ground. Moving slowly is tough, but that's how we're going to start. And then we're going to get a little bit faster. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Little move. Make it larger. And lift. Beautiful, beautiful. And slowly coming down. That's great. Can you do it again?
Yes.
Okay, because this is a tough one, so only do what you can. Hands come back onto the handles. There's your little move. Push the feet down. The large muscles are working as you push up and lift. Nice, nice, nice. And slowly come back down. Good. Now, do you want to try to do it a little faster? Or are you getting a little tired?
Faster may be easier.
Okay, faster might be easier. We go slowly to make sure your body knows exactly where it's going, but faster might be easier. Here we go. Little, larger, and lift. Excellent. Slowly come back down. And we'll do it again. Little, larger, and lift. Strengthening the legs, getting a good stretch with those arms. Great, let's do it one last time. Little, larger, and lift. There you go, excellent. And slowly back down. That was terrific. That was
Great.
Terrific. Okay, now remember the exercise that we did when we brought our hands up a little, made the move larger, and lifted. Remember that one?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to correct our posture, nice and tall, and we're going to do it a little faster, all right?
Okay.
Okay, is that okay with you? All right, here we go. Little, larger move, lift, and down. Good. We're going to do it on the exact same side 3 times. Here we go. Little, larger, and lift. And back. Good work. Let's do it one more time. Little move, larger move, lift the move. And done. That's excellent. 3 times to the other side. Before we begin, let's correct our posture. Hands up little, rotate larger, and lift. Good. And now let's incorporate that breathing. Breathe in, arms up, turn, breathe out, and lift with that extra breath. Slowly down. Good. Let's try to do it a little faster. Breathe in, lift, turn, and higher, and slowly back down. That was really good. You feeling okay? That was
Fine.
a tough one. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, we're going to do another rotation because keeping the spine nice and flexible is very, very important. So we're going to bring the hands up a little and we're going to turn. So our elbows are bent. Okay, so our spines are nice and tall. So here's a little. Make the move larger and push and breathe out. Push. Slowly come back to center and relax the hands down. So it's a little move. We're going to go to the same side. We're going to make the rotation into a larger move and lift by pushing. Slowly back to center. Good job. Let's try it again. Little move. Rotate to make it larger and lift it up and slowly back down. Okay with that one?
Good.
Okay, so it's a little faster. You doing okay?
Yes.
You look good.
Thank you. You're
All
looking
right.
good too.
I love his wife. His wife is Rosemary, and she's a director and an actress. Love her.
Par excellence.
Par excellence. Yes. Okay. I'll bet you're going to get a nice dinner tonight when you come home.
Trying.
Rosemary is just a doll and very talented. So here we go. Over to the other side. We're going to lift the hands right up to the shoulders. Okay, so that's our little move. We're going to make it larger by rotating, and we're going to push up or lift those arms up and slowly come back to center. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do the same side 2 more times. Before we begin, let's correct our posture. Lift the hands up a little all the way to our shoulders. Rotate, making the move bigger, and push up or lift those arms. And slowly come back to center. You're doing great. Shall we do it a little faster?
Yes.
Okay, little move, rotate and lift. And right back to center. Great. So moving slowly really is a lot harder, isn't it?
It is.
Yep. And so because moving is a little harder when you move slowly, then that's what we're practicing to get us some good muscles. Okay.
That's
now,
fine.
Are you ready to do one more get up?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to bring the hands back a little, come up and lift. So we go into a larger move and a lift. Slowly we come down. I'm going to reach back and feel the chair. Good. And we go. Going a little faster. Little move, larger move, lift the move. There you go. Slowly come back. Are you ready to try it a third time?
Yes.
Little move, larger move, lift it up. Perfect. And slowly down. Wow, that was great. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay, now we're going to do a combination.
Okay.
All right. We're going to bring this foot out and then in and then out and then in and no, now we're going right to a get up. Little, larger, and lift. Fantastic. All the way down. Good. And we do it again. One foot out and in. Other foot out and in. Little, large, and lift. Excellent. Wow, this is great. Try it again. One foot out. The other foot out. Little, larger, lift. Woohoo! Okay, last time. This is really, really good. Kick it out. Kick it out. Little, larger, lift. Ha-ha! Beautiful. And that breathing out on the lift is just perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Now we're going to do another combination. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Because our buttocks are at the edge of the chair, this is going to allow our hips to really move laterally a little easier. So we correct our posture, and instead of bringing the foot forward, we're going to bring it out to the side. Out to the side and center. Out to the side and center. Turn and lift. And come right back down. Great. You okay?
Yes.
All right. Let's correct our posture. Out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Turn the body and lift. Great. One more time. Out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Little larger lift. Good job. Okay, let's go to the other side. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Correcting our posture, nice and tall. This time this foot goes out. Out a little and in. Out a little and in. Turn and lift. Up, 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 up. And relax. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to go a little faster. You ready?
Yes.
You're doing great. Good tall posture. And this foot goes out first. Out a little and in. Out a little and in. Little larger. Lift with those arms. There you go, there you go. Great, great, great. And relax. Let's do it one more time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Out a little and in. Out a little and in. Little larger lift. And slowly back down. Wow, that was pretty good. How are you feeling?
Okay.
You feeling
Could
okay?
use a drink of water.
A drink of water. Good idea. So, get your water that you're going to have handy dandy, and let's take a nice drink. That was really good. Drinking a lot of water is really, really important, isn't it, Mike?
Definitely.
Yep, staying well hydrated is very, very important. Also, you don't want to ever get too hot. Getting too hot is kind of tough too. So, you always want to have water handy dandy. Water is good for your skin and your intestines. Do you know water is even good for your eyes?
Oh, good.
It is, it is. I mean, I read it somewhere, so I'm sure it's true.
Okay.
Okay, great. Well, we did terrific. Let's sit all the way back and relax our bodies, because our bodies really worked quite diligently for us today, didn't they? They sure did.
It's a feeling of health and well-being to exercise.
Yep, you're absolutely right, and you did a great job.
Oh,
and
thank
you
you.
did a great job. So let's push our hands forward and bring our hands wide. Lean into the chair, lift the ribs, and bring the hands back and relax. Good. We're going to turn the head to one side. Feel the stretch in the neck. Slowly come back to center and turn your head to the other side. Excellent. Slowly come back to center. Pull your shoulders up into a shrug and relax back down. Lean forward a little and back a little. Forward a little, back a little. One more time. Forward a little, back a little. Then we take a great big breath in, and as you exhale, you know for sure, all will be well. Great job. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for
you, Mary.
joining us. Good job. Very nice.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.